did you? Anything you want.
Stellar, XLM, is not just an XRP competitor, it could take on Ethereum, ETH, as well. To most people, Stellar, XLM, is XRP's competitor, and rightly so. The two are in the neck-to-neck race to take over the cross-border payments method. The two cryptos are gaining in adoption by financial institutions, an indicator that both stand an equal chance of adoption in this market. But Stellar is more than just a cross-border payments platform. It could also take on Ethereum, ETH, and other dApps platforms in launching ICOs. And the reason why it could win is the stability it offers through Stellar-based stablecoins. In the last few weeks, the value of Ethereum has plummeted is because most ICOs have been cashing out their Ethereum, ETH. They have been doing this because of the downward pressure on Ethereum and other cryptos for the last 8 months. Stellar is well positioned to avoid this problem, and allow ICOs maintain the value of capital, for the development of their projects. That's because the Stellar network has some good stablecoins that can help ICOs hold their value, and work on their project goals even in a down market. From this perspective, Stellar, XLM, as an ICO platform could actually be the best. By giving ICOs the capacity to hold value in stablecoins, the sell-offs experienced in the last few months would decline, and the perception that has developed of ICOs as scams would come to end. That's not to say that most ICOs are not scams. However, many of them are genuine projects that have for the past 3 quarters been significantly affected by the volatility in the markets. In essence, the stability of the Stellar network could see the emergence of strong dApps that can change the world. This aspect to Stellar, XLM, makes it a worthy competitor to Ethereum, and could see its value push up significantly going into the future. This aspect to Stellar, XLM, combines quite well with the other use cases of the Stellar network, such as its use case in cross-border payments, and in security tokenization. Both of these use cases are a big deal unto themselves, and will play a massive role to the future growth of Stellar, XLM, as well. For instance, the cross-border payments market is estimated to be worth upwards of $20 trillion. Through its partnership with IBM, a company that has majority control over most of the world's banking system, Stellar could gain a sizable share of this market. This will be a strong anchor to its value growth going in the long run. But, the biggest use case for Stellar, XLM, outside of the ICO space and cross-border payments is security tokenization. This aspect to Stellar, XLM, could see it disrupt the stock markets as we know them and unlock unprecedented value in this market. This aspect to Stellar, XLM, when combined with its other use cases could see its value explode in a bull market. On the basis of these use cases, Stellar is without a doubt one of the most fundamentally strong cryptos in the market today. It's not a fluke that Stellar, XLM, has held its value even as the rest of the market unravels. In the last few hours, the market has dropped by a big margin, after Bitcoin failed to break above the $6,500 resistance level. Interestingly, Stellar, XLM, has held strong above 20 cents, a level it has held for some time now. For the past month, Stellar, XLM, has narrowed the gap with XRP, to just a few cents, something that was unimaginable a few months back. The intrinsic value of Stellar, XLM, is strong and will only grow, as the network begins to emerge in its different markets. Stellar Lumens, XLM. Holders have plenty of reasons to be happy about the future of their holdings. Stellar Lumens experienced a decent breakout in the month of July, one that was initiated by Coinbase announcing its intention to look into adding this coin to its portfolio. July managed to recoup some of June's losses, but XLM still remains over 60% in the red for the entire year. After falling fairly low on July 12, reaching $0.180214/2906 Satoshi, XLM saw some strong upwards movements in the following days, which helped it reach a monthly BTC high of 4,262 Satoshi. USD high came along couple of days later, on July 26, when one Stellar Lumens was tradable for $0.347832. The coin has since stagnated somewhat, just slowly bleeding out without any significant upwards movements. Right now, one XLM coin is priced at August lows of $0.207452, 9.69%. Drop in the last 24 hours /0.003241. BTC, 4.59% drop in the same time frame. Stellar is known for having one of better trade volumes on the market, as it currently sports 7,236 BTC of daily trade activity. With a market cap of $3,826,028,036, it also is one of the most valuable, sixth, to be exact, projects on the market. TradingView user Toto Pereska offers the following analysis of the coin's technical situation. Stellar is very close to the lower trend line formed by the two all-time lows, very strong. In this regard, it will be the first attempt to break it down, considering the 2 points as supporting, therefore a cross now is very unlikely and another wave bounce to the high trend line is more probable. This impressive project that recently turned 4 years old has been mildly busy in the last couple of weeks. Since we last covered them, Stellar visited their first Indonesian meetup, where they presented their cross-border payments abilities and ideas alongside their long-term partners Pundix and Change. These partnerships have always been one of their key selling points, as various companies are already cooperating with Stellar on the development of blockchain technologies and solutions. IBM is probably the most important of the bunch. The IBM partnership has a long-standing history, as it was announced back in October of 2017. IBM's Vice President Jesse Lund said back then that XLM will be used as a real-world payment method on his company's blockchain-related products. IBM is a major supplier of banking hardware with over 30 banks on their list of associates. More importantly, it seems that IBM has no plans of creating a native blockchain, meaning that XLM will be the main currency of the IBM/Stellar-backed project called Universal Payment Solution. This solution will look to combine XLM's frictionless blockchain with IBM's banking world-focused products, possibly creating a cross-border payments platform that will blow Ripple out of the water. This partnership has already spawned results, as a stablecoin called Stronghold was launched on top of the XLM's blockchain, with the backing of IBM. IBM's partner Viridium Labs is also looking into creating a XLM-based token called VIRD. This token is designed to give enterprises with high pollution rates the opportunity to offset environmental damage by supporting the Indonesian rainforest. Another project called Tides will be looking to take advantage of Stellar's cheap for developing on blockchain, whose fees are much lower than those that more established projects like Ethereum require. The Tide token will run on Stellar's blockchain and will allow the participants to create autonomous health insurance pools. Once inside of these pools, people will be able to make payments, file claims, and vote on pool matters while receiving a healthcare experience completely free of middlemen. Such a project will be looking to bring fairness and peer-to-peer interaction to the way we pay and receive our healthcare, and this approach is definitely in line with Stellar's core ideas. The list doesn't stop there. Satoshi Pay, Tempo, Slice, mentioned Change, Tilbilly, Deloitte, SureRemit and Open Garden are among those that proudly boast about being a part of it. The last one, Open Garden, was one of the finalists of the Stellar Build Challenge, a competition meant to spawn a wave of useful projects and apps that will run on top of the XLM's blockchain. Open Garden allows people to turn their phones into Wi-Fi hotspots and then get paid for sharing their bandwidth. Stellar clearly has a long-term vision with this challenge, as a new round has just recently been announced. Any interested developers can follow the link posted in the sentence prior to find out more about the project. Stellar has had a couple of smaller updates along the way. KuCoin started sending out emails that XLM has been officially listed on their platform. At the same time, there are rumors that the coin might be listed on Bitpanda around 9th of August. This added market exposure has helped the coin tremendously, and certainly played a part in pushing Stellar along the way of reaching 700,000 unique wallets. There's little to say about Stellar that many similar articles haven't said before. The project is sound and integration, adoption are on their way. Luminauts should have plenty of reasons to be happy about the future of their holdings.